Tom Cruise looked to be in good spirits as he arrived at a heliport in London, England, on Sunday via a helicopter. The Mission Impossible hunk, 61, rocked a disheveled hairdo along with a navy sweater and blue jeans. The Oscar nominee, who is a trained pilot, completed the look with a pair of white Nike sneakers and held a dark green coffee tumbler in his hand. Before disembarking the helicopter, the actor, who's known for performing his own stunts, was pictured giving a thumbs up while landing. It comes following news that Cruise is prepared to channel a movie hero and fly his Mission Impossible cast and crew to Longcross Studios amid the M25 closure to continue making progress on filming of the 8th Mission Impossible movie. Cruise has been working at the filming location this week to try and meet a 2025 deadline for the next movie, where he will reprise his role as Agent Ethan Hunt. Longcross is near junctions 10 and 11 of the M25, where the motorway is closed this weekend. The M25 closure is a headache for most people, but not for Tom. He is so keen to keep Mission Impossible 8 in production that he's got helicopters on standby in London to fly his crew over to Longcross, a source told The Sun. It sounds excessive, but delaying work on the film is a bigger problem, and Tom is such a professional. He'd move heaven and earth to keep the show on the road. Staff on the movie or stars who are needed for filming have been told if they can't get to Longcross because of the M25 closures, they'll be flown in by chopper, the insider added. It's a feat that is just like a scene out of one of Tom's films. Cruise was seen filming last week in Derbyshire along with co-stars Simon Pegg and Hayley Atwell. MI8 was supposed to hit cinemas this summer, but production has already been delayed due to the Hollywood writers' strike. The 7th film, Dead Reckoning Part 1, came out last year. Cast and crew had been prepping for the huge shoot in Derbyshire, lasting around a week. The Mission Impossible film series, beginning in 1996, is based on a 1966 television series of the same name. Production on the 8th film had originally halted so that the cast could promote Part 1, and then the strike began, causing further delays. Along with Mission Impossible, Tom is flying back into action for a new Top Gun sequel after the massive box office success of the previous entry. Tom will be back as Captain Pete Maverick Mitchell, and Paramount, which will be producing again, is hoping to reunite him with his recent co-stars Miles Teller and Glenn Powell. The news that Tom is back in business with Paramount, where he has released many of his recent films, comes just days after he signed up for a deal with Warner Bros. To produce and develop new films for that studio, including movies he'll star in. According to Puck News, Maverick co-writer Aaron Kruger is writing a script for the 3rd entry in the series. Sources told The Hollywood Reporter that director Joseph Kosinski is also expected to return after proving himself with the critical and commercial smash success. Tom's last deal with Paramount ended in 2006, despite his continued work with the studio, and the new deal with Warner Bros. Is non-exclusive, which will allow him to still work with other studios. However, he's expected to be getting his own office on the Warner's lot. Tom and his co-stars helped lead the long-awaited sequel Top Gun, Maverick, to nearly $1.5 billion in grosses. And the action film's months-long stint in theaters helped revive the theatrical business amid the ongoing coronavirus pandemic. Although news of the high-flying sequel struck some as an attempt to blunt the positive publicity Warner Bros. Was getting for scoring a Tom connection, THR reports that it has been quietly in development since the late fall. Paramount didn't comment on the development.